Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do the detailed review of the latest smartphone announced in the sub 15k price segment by Honor in India, the Honor 20i. So Honor 20i is this latest smartphone announced in the Honor 20 series. We have the Honor 20i, the Honor 20 and the Honor 20 Pro announced a couple of weeks back, and the Honor 20i is the budget smartphone which is priced 14,999 for the 4GB RAM and 128GB storage being offered. The device comes with a lot of great hardware, including triple camera setup, 32 megapixel selfie camera. It has the Kirin 710 octa-core processor, full HD plus resolution display, the notch display, great design as well. So in this video we'll talk about in-depth review of the Honor 20i, and we have a surprise for you guys. So we have a giveaway planned towards the end of the video, so keep watching to know what exactly is the giveaway. So coming to the Honor 20i, so before getting into the review, one thing what a lot of you might have been asking us when we unboxed the Honor 20i is that what about the future updates. So there has been an issue with Huawei and Android updates, and future updates might be blocked. That's what the common perception is, but Honor has clarified that the 20i will be getting the Android Q update. That means the next version of Android will be available for the Honor 20i, and this will also get the security updates and patches which Google releases. So those things are confirmed for the Honor 20i, so you don't have to worry about Android Q or the future updates. So Honor is promising that the Honor 20 series, all the devices including the Honor 20i, the 20 Pro and the 20 will be getting Android Q update, and this device will also get that update. So that's something which a lot of you have been asking us. So now coming back to the review, so let's get started with the detailed review of the Honor 20i. So first let's talk about the design aspect. So one thing where Honor devices have had a standout feature is the design. So here also we can see that the design is something which is really great. You can see that it has a glossy finishing. It mimics the glass finishing. Actually, even though it's a plastic material, the build quality looks really good. You can also see that the edges have given a curved finish, and it gives good feel in hand. You can see the in-hand feel is really good, and it also has a triple camera setup which is neatly arranged, and it also has a fingerprint scanner on the back panel. And the important thing about the design is that the gradient color, you can see that this has a gradient color. The top portion is more of bluish color, and the bottom section is more of a purple color. So it's a gradient color which just makes this device stand out. And you can also see that the device is quite slim and easy to hold. So the weight distribution is also pretty good. So overall it gives a good feel altogether in terms of the design and build quality. So that's one of the highlights of the Honor 20i in terms of the design and build quality. Now next let's move on to the display aspect. So the device comes with a 6.21 inches full HD plus resolution display. It's a notch display, and you can see that the water drop or the small notch included on this device. So it is a full HD plus resolution display, and the bezels are quite minimal for this price segment. You can see that even the bottom chin has been reduced considerably. So overall the design of the display looks pretty good. The bezels have been reduced, and the display quality also as such looks really good. It's a vibrant panel. It's an IPS LCD panel, and the touch response also feels very smooth, and we don't see any sort of issues even when you are using outdoor. The outdoor visibility is pretty good. So the display quality is definitely good on the Honor 20i. Now next let's move on to the software. So this is one area where we all have the apprehension of updates, so that we have already clarified, and this device runs on Android 9.0 out of the box. So if you go to the settings, you can see that this device has Android 9.0 and EMUI version is 9.0.1. and this is powered by the high silicon Kirin 710 octa-core processor. Now EMUI is one UI which offers plethora of modes and features. It's a highly customizable UI. We have been saying this whenever we review Honors or Huawei smartphones. So you get additional features like phone clone. You can have simple mode, ride mode, dual app support, then support for themes, and a few other options also included, and motion control gestures are supported. Then you can customize the navigational button. So these features make the EMUI stand out, and the overall software performance is actually pretty good because you get a really good smooth experience. So that has been the case with most of the Honor smartphones. The performance is pretty good, and even the RAM management is also pretty good on the Honor 20i. So software wise it's really good package. Now talking about the performance, so Kirin 710 has been a processor which is pretty good and powerful in this price segment. So we have seen a lot of smartphones with the Kirin 710 octa-core processor, including the Honor 8X, the Honor 10 Lite, the Nova series smartphone from Huawei. All these smartphones have used the Kirin 710, which is a tried and tested processor, which works quite well, and even the gaming experience is pretty good. So we also done a detailed gaming review of this device, so you can check out that detailed video to get an idea about how good the experience is. So overall, the performance is top notch on this device. We don't see any sort of issues with the performance on the Honor 20i. Now let's move on to the cameras. So this is one of those few smartphones offering triple rear camera setup. So it has triple rear cameras and it also has a 32 megapixel selfie camera. So the primary camera on the rear panel is a 24 megapixel shooter with f-stop 1.8 aperture, which should give you good performance altogether. There is an 8 megapixel secondary wide angle camera. 120-degree wide angle shots can be taken with this camera, and the 2 megapixel depth sensor is included. So overall the camera setup looks really good, and you also get a 32 megapixel selfie camera which can take some really good selfies. So overall the camera performance when we tested looked really good. It's one of those smartphones with a good camera performance all around. You can see the daylight captures have come up with good details. The dynamic range is also pretty good. The details are pretty good, and the overall color reproduction is also pretty good on the Honor 20i. And the portrait mode and the low light performance also was satisfactory on the Honor 20i. So cameras are pretty good on the 20i, and this also has this ultra wide angle mode wherein you can take some really good wide angle shots. Now the selfie camera is a 32 megapixel shooter which packs a really good selfie camera, and the selfie shots have also come pretty good on the Honor 20i. So overall we are quite satisfied with the cameras being offered on the Honor 20i. Now finally, the battery life. So the Honor 20i comes with a 3400 mAh capacity battery. While the capacity of the battery seems low, the actual performance is pretty good. We could get almost like 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, which is easily manageable on the Honor 20i with even the 3400 mAh capacity battery, which is pretty impressive, you would say, because even 4000 mAh capacity batteries give like a maximum of 6 hours on most of the devices. There are exceptions, but then 5 to 6 hours easily manageable on the Honor 20i. So that's pretty impressive. But couple of downsides in the battery department. One is there is no fast charging included, and second is it's still using the micro USB charging slot. No USB Type C is offered. That's some not a major defect though, but then it should have been USB Type C port. Most of the smartphones are now moving to the USB Type-C port, and fast charging which is missing out on this device again is a feature which is definitely needed in 2019. So these are some minor issues we found with the Honor 20i. So otherwise the Honor 20i is a good package, and this is offered in just one variant. It has 4GB RAM and 128GB storage being offered at 14,999. That's something which is pretty good, because most of the smartphone offer only 64GB storage at this price segment, and you get 129GB storage at this price segment. So that's again another good feature. So overall Honor 20i is a good package, we would say. It has a good design. The back panel design looks really good. It has good displays, software is customizable, good performance all around, and battery life is also satisfactory along with good set of cameras. The only area where the Honor 20i lags behind is the USB micro USB charging slot, no fast charging support, and as I said before, the apprehensions with the software updates are now solved, because Android Q will be coming for the Honor 20 series, and also the security patches will be rolled out by Huawei for the Honor 20 series. So Honor 20i is available on Flipkart. You can buy the device from Flipkart. We'll share the link in the description of this video. So that was the detailed review of the Honor 20i. So now coming to the giveaway. So we are giving away 2 Honor 20 smartphones for our viewers. So it's very easy to participate in the giveaway. So we are giving away two devices to 2 lucky winners. So it will be the 4GB RAM and 128GB storage, which is priced 14,999. And to participate in the giveaway, all you need to do is to visit the link in the description of this video. You can get over to the description of this video. There is a link where you can go ahead and follow the steps. And one more thing, what you need to do is post a comment on this video saying what is the best feature you liked about the Honor 20i. So 2 of the lucky winners will get smartphones, the Honor 20i, and we'll announce the winners of this contest in 2 weeks time. So we'll be announcing in the community tab of our channel. So stay tuned for the community channel. We'll be announcing in 2 weeks time, and 2 of the lucky winners will be getting Honor 20i that's priced 14,999. So that's the detailed review and the giveaway of the Honor 20i. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and head over to the description and hit over the link to participate in the giveaway. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.